Are you prepared to face yourself? Question inspired by David Goggins and Dan Pena. Jocko Willink. Life. You know, it's a bit depressing when I hear people like Dan Pena, David Goggins, or the words of Jocko Willink, and people will consider that extraordinary. And why is that? Well, because I think it should be obvious in a world where we believe that love will get the job done. Hugs and kisses and cuddles and participation trophies and safe spaces and trigger warnings. And throughout my travels, I think from having just genuine, direct talks with people, I think so many people want that. Like, I don't know everything. I'm not Mr. Perfect. I'm still figuring things out on this artistic journey of capitalism. And there's still so much for me to learn, grow, so much potential to fulfill. But I do think that it's a big giant leap in realization is to realize that it's our own self. That's our biggest obstacle. No, it's not the fucking ACTs or the bar exam or whatever the medical school acceptance doctor's thing is, test is called, or an IQ test. It's those questions that prepare us for that. It's what questions will make us determined to learn enough to stay studying, committed to build our human capital, grow, become experienced, become educated, become knowledgeable. And I think it's reflecting on who we are. What do we want? Are you going to pursue a life that is going to make other people happy, or are you happy? Are you fulfilling your destiny, or what the parents said, what the neighborhood wants you to do, what is cool, what your town does, what your family does, what was common with you growing up? Again, if you saw some of the fucking idiots I grew up with, and I followed their, and if I would have followed their pattern, again, you probably see me doing some sort of lame job. I'd be pointing this camera at my fucking ugly face and saying, we're here to march because, Donald Trump is not paying me $15 an hour or more because I deserve it. Doesn't that nigga know I got 3 kids by 4 different baby mamas? 4 kids by 3 different baby mamas. Hold on, that'll make no sense. No, definitely, I would have gone that route. And how many of you would have clicked on the video and says, fucking loser, where the fuck up and give me my McDouble? Motherfucker, I said light mayo. Nigga, I said triple cheese and triple cheese on that motherfucker. And again, I'll mention it to you again, just to remind you that I think it would be awesome if you made a YouTube channel, showed whatever the fuck you knew, whatever your specialty was, or whatever you're learning, and would like to grow in, what you're studying. I don't give a fuck if it's basket making or fucking waffle pattern, waffle art. What sort of Pokemon you're making with your pancake mix. Just get after it, man. What was the rapper's name? He said something like, I don't want crumbs from the bread. I don't want crumbs from the bread loaf. I want the goddamn bread truck. I also heard someone else say, don't ask for a slice of the pie. Make your own pie. Ooh. I was like, yep. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I like that. Again, people that whose stories I've learned about, history I've learned about, that I run in the back of my mind as, okay, man, so keep on fucking doing it, keep on adding another brick to this big, beautiful wall, to this foundation here. One more stroke, one more piece for the collection. Just keep at it. And, it's challenging. Well, or at least I could say it is challenging for me, because just seeing just more and more people just tap out in their dreams, man. And I know I keep on saying the same message over and over and over and throughout these videos, but I don't think there's anything else to talk about. We're talking about bitches, the Warriors who's going to the playoffs, Super Bowl. Fuck that, man. If you're successful, it will attract bitches. Who gives a fuck about some fucking nigger, over fucking race baiting, victimized nigger who gets paid millions to throw a ball, saying, oh my goodness, where are we going? Their political opinions, they're sheltered out the damn hood. I really care about black people, but I want to live with whitey. What about you making those videos about the 2018 finals? Oh, dude. Lesson learned there from team being great. Teamwork. So much to learn, man. To do. I remember, and I am a fan of Michael Jordan, but I remember DJ Academics, my nigga, it's a YouTuber, aka DMIKS, DJ Academics. He made commentary about, I think, Michael against, well, critiquing Michael Jordan and Nike because of the shootings for their at stores for robberies because of their newest release shoe. In which he said, if people actually had a set amount of set amount of shoes per store, so there wouldn't be robberies or people frustrated to wait in line for nothing and pre-ordering and leaving a deposit. Maybe there'd be less robberies, less motherfuckers getting killed for the fucking shoes right outside the store. But it's about scarcity, it's about sales, it's about building up hype. I thought that was a valid point, man. Valid fucking point. But are you ready to face yourself? To critique yourself and say, you know what, I've been slacking here. I've been taking it easy. Again, I'm not Mr. Perfect and I don't know it all. I think when in doubt, train. When in doubt, sketch. When in doubt, take action. When in doubt, inch forward. I think it's important to reflect on yourself, man. Acknowledge your ignorance, what I don't know, how I can go, how I can grow. So as the great philosophers Das Effects mentioned, check yourself before you rickety wreck yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Trump 2020. Ivanka 2024.